Hello! Are you ready to make some more stuff? Because I am. We're here in Little Big Workshop again. We are where we left off last time. We have about 71,000 in the bank. We were just tasked with creating these coffins, which are a little bit involved for our time frame of only 23 hours to get this done. And right now, if everything runs ideally, you can get it done in 20 hours. So before I even accept this contract, I want to get some improvements done in the factory. We have 3 circular saw stations. That'll help out with those 2 cuts that are needed. But there are 2 consecutive glue stations, gluing steps in that coffin. So I want to move this one over to this other room. Just get that done so I can put in a 3rd glue station there and link it up with that. And let's get that ordered. That's a basic machine, I believe. Yes. As soon as that one's moved, I can put that over there. How's that going to do for the mood over here? It's negative 24. We need to get some better mood stuff. Whoa! When we got our last milestone done, it must have opened up more decorations for us. We have an arcade machine plus 60. Okay, I like it. Plus 60 for only 900. Candy dispenser plus 50 for only 750. Seems to be a better deal. Yeah, less costly per upgrade point. And then a lounge table. What's a lounge table doing outside of the break room? Why would you put that in? Whatever. Plus 45 for 675. So we will definitely take advantage of those. Because previously the highest thing we had was a flower box. It was kind of small for the, but it gave you a lot of boost for a little amount of space usage. But all right, so I got moved. We can order a. Let's get out of the decorations. Let's go into the glue station. We can hopefully. Oops. See that? Well, mood popping up. Get out of that so I can turn off the mood. Glue station. Alright, there's room. Move it over to the corner. Then how about decorations? How about that lounge table? Cool. Get that ordered for there. That mood will be 75. Nice. And mood in this room will be what? I don't know. Let's go into the decorations thing. It should tell us, shouldn't it? No, guess not. We'll get those ordered. And we'll take a look at the mood in this room. Negative 24. It needs something. Especially since we just dropped it by 27, so it was positive. Decorations here. You can have a candy dispenser for plus 50. We gotta find the right way to put this candy dispenser. Turn off the mood thingy. I can't see what if I'm dispensing towards the wall or dispensing towards everybody else. There we go. Plus 50. All right, mood will be 26 after that. I'll get that ordered as well. Let's get the billboard taken care of over here. Okay, so you have all 3 good to go. You don't need a billboard. You only have 1. So that'll help us out. We're trying to do 2 consecutive glues in a row. Taken care of there, and we're taking care of for circular saws. Okay. And then what else do we need to do before we even attempt this contract? I have a feeling this is going to be like very micromanagey. in order to get it done on time. How's maintenance doing? We'll take a look at that. You're fine. You're fine. How about paint station? We're going to be using that. You're fine too. Everybody seems to be okay. Okay, I think we're ready to take on this challenge. Great plan. We're already at targets for everything, so just cheapest is fine. We're good to go, except for Lincoln Stations. Okay. Right, start with one of our many assemblers. Paint, go to that billboard, please. And both glues go to this billboard. Oops. Straight cut, straight cut. All can be handled via... Oh! That third workstation is not attached to the billboard. We will have to address that as soon as we get that started. Open up, please, and link to there. Thank you. All three stations, they got an equal amount of that cut, so okay. It's good to go. And I'll keep it at normal speed just because we are incredibly pressed for time, and I don't want to lose the reaction time. You know, reaction time and super speed turns into a couple hours. Normal speed, it's just, okay, a couple minutes, that's it. If I need to address a problem. That's ridiculous. 23 hours? Most contracts give me at least 2 days. I mean, what's the rush? Someone going on a mass murdering spree in the town and need a whole bunch of coffins? I don't know. What are they all staring at? I'm just standing there doing nothing. Oh, they were depositing the raw materials for the coffins, the raw wood. Speaking of depositing stuff in zones, this has none. Let's give this a, I don't know. If we're not going to have machines in it right now, might as well give it a... Is that up against the wall? It is. General usage zones. Oh no, let's make this workstation input zone for that. And we can put some, since we're right next to the truck, let's get out of that one. What? Oh, I need to link it to the billboard. Okay. Let's put another zone here for finished stuff because it's right next to the truck. So, assembler is often the last step before product is considered good. You are export only, and then yeah, that'll do well. Looking good. So we have 2 export zones now. It doesn't all have to go into here. We have plenty of other zones too. You are not linked up to enough stuff though. Alright, we are behind on the coffins a little bit. I think that was the initial startup. But it looks like it's shrinking, so that's good. If it doesn't shrink in after a bit, we can, put some of these stations on overdrive, I guess. But you are not linked up to enough stuff. You can link up to that billboard. Wait. We have 3 different billboards? Which billboard are you? Nope, it's blocking stuff. You are the one attached to paint, okay. No, you're attached to 3 different... Okay, the 3 different billboards, that'll get everybody in the room. Never mind, my fault. What are you mad about? You're not linked up to the zone, okay. That probably cost us a little bit of time. given that they have to travel all over the place. And we got some R&D points at the end of the last episode, but I don't think we didn't use them, no. So we have 8 points to assign. And I really like this workplace training one. Boost item pickup and drop off speed by 40%. Boost worker movement speed by 10%. Absolutely. We'll get that. Please get it. There you go. And then we'll get metal so that we can unlock some stuff. Well, we still have 2 points to go. So we have basics on metal and plastic. Hey, phone call. And we have nothing we can get with just 2 points right now. So consider that good. You have been registered as a potential supplier for Incognito Incorporated. Your designation is A2573. You have entered at Tier 0. First offer incoming shortly. Complete contracts to increase your tier and get access to more contracts. Alright. We have a new client, and he is very robotic. Details. BarrelBot. So, yeah. Your first request is to make a robot from the guy who sounds like a robot. Okay, phone call. Hello there. I've heard good things about your factory, and we thought you might be able to help us out. We've prepared a test for you if you're interested. Details on this one. Standard bicycle. Hi. One of our bros heard that you're good at this production thing and making stuff for other people. Could you fix a bunch of bicycles for us? If you're good, then there's more work available later. Okay, so we have Inco Inc. and Bros and Biceps now as potential clients. I will hold off on that until the coffin's done. And we are in the positives now, so that's good. So I guess those guys called me because I did the research point into metal production. And now maybe that was what they were waiting for. I assume so. If not, somebody can correct me. But okay. So we're getting more and more ahead. Are we? We're pretty much over to the gluing station now. Well, those guys are still working though, aren't they? I guess we're not. We still have a little bit to go. What are you guys working on? Yeah, you guys are. Yeah, okay. That's good. Well ahead now. Well ahead. We're gonna make it. Everything's good repair-wise too, so yes. Let's take another look at our zones then. 26. We are at 75 now. This one's at 54. Excellent. 17. I mean, it's okay. It's positive. 65, because we took all the machines out and still left the improvements. 37. Okay. 22. All right. And -5. Let's take advantage of some of our new decorations and put it in an arcade machine. But where? Here's the most out of the way. 900. Order that. We have plenty of money still. We're still at 62,000. And I see plus signs over here for basic and machinery. Now that we have the metal, I assume that's what it's for. All these. Let's take a look at them. Metal lathe. All right. Although, would have been. Can't you just use the wood lathe and just give it different bits? But whatever. Metal lathe only does metal lathing, as you can see from the symbol. 100% efficiency. Automated lathe machine equipped with computerized spin assist, state-of-the-art enhancements, and GPS. Impressive. Okay, so we'll have that available. We'll have an abrasive saw, extra hard saw for extra hard materials, good for sawing metals. Okay. Plasma cutter. Small shape cutter that goes bzzz when you use it. Okay. A sheet machine used for chopping up long sheets of metal into more practical lengths. Okay. And a robot testing station. Ooh, this is where stations where robots are brought online and tested. These all do one item, except for this plasma cutter, which does. So this is like the bandsaw then. Does curves at 100. They're just opposite order. Straight cuts at 50. Okay. So this abrasive saw does straight cuts at 100. So this is the metal version of the bandsaw. Right here, 150. And then this is the dedicated circular saw, like you see for wood. So this one's only should be used for the curved cuts because it's more efficient. And this only should be used for straight cuts because that's the only thing you can do. So direct parallel. Except we don't have a direct parallel for the wood version of this. Maybe wood bending? I don't know. Okay, so those are available now. And we have more available in the heavy-duty machinery. We have a form press. Oh, this would be the metal version of bending, I guess. With the force of 1,000 suns, even the most stubborn materials must yield. Okay. 100% on that. Metal extruder. Pushes hot metals through a shape to create rods, tubes, and similar products. This workstation may need reconfiguration between each type of job. So try to use it all at once if you can. Alright, confidence at way above at 92%, so that should be soon. Let's take a look at what's available now in the basic. What did we gain? We gained a welding station. Take two pieces and combine them using fire. Simple. We had been doing welding at our general metal workstations, so now we can branch that off and give it a place of its own. Excellent. And look at those coffins. We got 4 done already. 3 there. I don't know where the 4th one went, but it's somewhere. Probably over here. No. Oh, it just got done being painted. It had to be brought over, but still counted as being done. So there should be a couple more. That'll be probably the final one. The other ones are over in the paint area. So excellent. We are going to make that in time. We still have 4 hours. In fact, I'll go to medium speed just to speed that up. Dun, 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 dun. We even had like 2 hours to spare. Okay, we'll go back to standard speed because we need to find stuff to do. Like probably those challenges that they gave us. Do we want to do bicycle or barrel bot? I'd like to go with bicycle. We need 7 units. Rewards not much, but we're not hurting for cash, so coins, whatever you want to call it. Reputation. All right, start us off well, and we have 5 days to do this. That's more reasonable. So they're happy with their coffins. All right, let's create a plan for this. All right, we have another design consideration. We usually have 3. So comfort, durability, style, of course. Utility. We haven't encountered utility before. We've encountered comfort occasionally. Not every project required it, but utility. We need to, or no matter what we choose, we're going to make that goal. We're going to make every goal no matter what we choose. This is a go cheap and enjoy more profit kind of thing. Okay, oops. Did we go cheap? Yeah, of course. Cheap ones are fine. Okay. What is this? Given an option of? Choose the material type or component for this type of plan. Choose how to create this component in your production line. So we can just buy it or we can make it? I'd rather just buy it then. I'm not worried about the money we're going to make off of this. We want to get it done in time to meet the request. So we shall go with maybe I still have yet to figure out if that is price or I think it's just operations required to make it or whatever. But these are sure. I'll pick that one. Do you want to go with an open chain or a covered chain? That requires split out into 6 things. Let's try the other one. Split into 4 things. 4 things is better than 6 things. Okay. This can take the cheap stuff. Fine. Cheap is fine. Cheap is fine. Good to go there. This one or that one? That one looks easier. 4 steps or 2 steps. I choose 2. Choose that one. Okay. Sewing either way. Okay. Doesn't seem to make too much of a difference there. Stuffing, okay. And that can go for the cheap stuff. And then this one can also go for the cheap stuff. We made all the decisions because there's no ranges anywhere. So 2, 14 above on that one, 6 above on that one, 9 above on that one. A lot of steps here, but thankfully they aren't too deep. They're like, it's not one dependent upon another, going on for 9 or 10 steps. It just, everything has to be done before you can get to these assembly portions, which there are a lot of them though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good thing we have 4 different machines. Or nope, that's sewing. Never mind. So good thing we have 4 different stations for these 6 steps. Billboard, please. All right, sewing. Is that the only one? I think so. We only have 1 sewing station, so it's over here. Need to get a second one of those. A lot of these. 5 of them. Or you guys have to go over here. Okay, yep. You have a billboard. You're right here and have your own billboard too. Okay, what's left? Just this one. And I only have 1 of you, so good to go. Is that everything? Looks like it. Ready? 7, We have 5 days to do all this. And given as complicated as this project is, I won't try to take on the other one at the same time. Otherwise, we just start off bad with that Inco ink. Being a robot, probably most of that is going to be metalwork, which I need to expand upon in the factory. Speaking of expanding, while this is all going on, I'm going to buy some more land. Because we need it. I mean, yes, we can stick more machines over here, but still. Okay. The practical side of me is saying, yeah, you want to buy land, but it'd be better if you just filled up this land, this area first. I'll recreate the intermediate zone over here. Should have just moved it, would have been easier. Just so that I can start ordering some more workstations on the metal side, which really needs it. So let's order some of these new ones that we can get now. Let's get that plasma cutter. Plasma cutter it is, I believe. Oops. Or maybe we should start with the basic ones first. Anticipation of needing those later. Alright, we'll go for welding stations. One of those. And another welding station right next to it. And a billboard for that. Which we can put... here. Get that ordered. We won't go nuts on getting everything ordered at once because we want to be mindful of our coinage situation. We are well ahead on the standard bicycle. It's nice to know. Nice to know our efforts to get everything at least 2 workstations are paying off. Just split things appropriately. Let's go to super speed. Alright, put up another zone. Might as well. Good job. Yeah, general for now. It's fine. Yeah, we have this for all those assemblers. Okay. We have no extra people. It might be time to bump it up our people count. Workers. Oh, we have 3 dedicated to wood. We have nobody dedicated to metal yet because I can't. I can't do that until I get to the next level, I believe. Yeah, possibility to upgrade operators to metal specialists. So that has to wait. What's coming up in this one? Workstation optimization. For the efficiency of all your workstations. Ooh, explore new possible ways to improve your factory and production style. Got it. Ah, we have a whole other tab. Mass production or premium. These improvements are for factories that want to produce as much as possible, as cheap as possible. Mass production is focused on having plenty of workers, workstations, large orders, and solving the challenging logistics that come with this. Premium. This factory focus revolves around creating few but also complex and valuable products. This sort of production requires expensive machinery, preferably operated by highly trained and dedicated workers. I mean, I can see myself doing both, I guess. Because I am focusing on training specialists, but I'm also ordering lots of workstations I can kind of do both. So what does this do? Worker specialization, establish an internal education program, reducing the cost of for all specialized workers. Just an editorial note. I think they could have used an English speaker to read through all their dialogue and fix their grammar mistakes, but whatever. Alright. Reduce worker upgrade costs by 25%. Reduce specialist salaries by 50%. Wow. You're negotiating a pay cut for everybody. Well, this isn't meant to reflect reality like that, but reality, if you reduce the salaries by 50%, then you go look for another job elsewhere. Alright. Operator and hauler salaries decreased by 35%. Recruitment costs decreased by 50%. Upgrade costs. And this, given these choices, I would choose the one on the right. Alright, but then we have here technicians. Back in touch with your old college buddy at the Resource Center to get access to special engineering training for haulers. Enable experienced haulers to upgrade to technicians. Technicians automatically repair workstations during downtime. Now that would be a reason to get more haulers involved. Oh, well, something just popped. We're done with the bicycle already. All right, cool. That was well executed. I think we were way ahead on that plan. So let's go back to... Alright. So we are... What is their name again? It's something funny. I just can't remember what it is. Bros and Biceps. Yeah. So we're good there. So let's look at... what it would take to get this one going. The barrel bot. Okay. Target is going to be met no matter what we choose, so cheap is fine. Cheap is fine. We're using wood. Okay. Cheap way. That we have to just purchase. Okay. One, no matter what you do. Let's go for the higher numbers then, I guess. That looks decent. Whoa! Alright, so... a general look at how much each of these takes. That requires a lot less work. How about this one? Same amount of work. Okay. Which one? I don't know. That one explodes out to about that much. That one explodes out to... looks like it might be one less, but... 4. Yeah, I'm just seeing it wrong. No, it's the same. They're all metalwork compared to... the other one's going to be all metalwork too. Yeah, doesn't really matter. The other choice here was just to buy it, wasn't it? Yeah, easier to just buy it. This one or this one. That one takes approximately that plus more. Or what does the other one take? That is it. Switch over to this one. Takes a lot less to do. And we can split up the stuff amongst our wood and metal workers. I think the other one might have a little bit of wood too, but okay. I like this choice better. It's simpler. That is a bunch of stuff and still going. That is less stuff. More purchasing. That is same stuff, just rearranged. I'll go with this one. Don't have those. Okay. What stations don't I have? Just these? And I'm perfectly willing to buy it. I've got 55,000. Why not just go to a different method and don't buy it? No, I still have to buy some stuff. Okay. So let's get that purchased. So I need the stamper and the sheet cutters. Okay. This is going to have to go. So I need a sheet machine. I want to get 2. And they're 4,000. I got plenty. Let's get 2. And billboard for them both. I'll stick it over here because there's not going to be room for another machine. And then we also need to purchase the stamping machines. Sheet cutting. That was an advanced, wasn't it? Or heavy duty machinery? No. Yes, this is the one? I think so. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. Form press. That's what we're calling it. We'll get these there. And another one too, why not? With the associated billboard, which can sit over here. That way, if we need to stick a machine in there, we can. So 10,000 down the drain. It's not down the drain specifically, it's investing in our company. So, link that. Can't link it to something that's not here. I'll have to get everything else situated and come back to that later on. I don't have a robot testing machine. How are you going? Why aren't you complaining about that? Somewhere can do that. I don't know. Oops. Go back to planning mode then. Oh, get the required. Then why aren't you? Okay. I have to purchase another one. A robot testing machine. You can go right there. We're going to need some more decorations in the room too, because we're at negative 79 now. There's 8,000 there. Okay. We're spending a bunch of money right now. Okay. Cheap is fine. Cheap is fine. Okay then. Straight cut. Straight cut. And straight cut. Over here. Simple lathe. Only one using that. You have to go over to the billboard there. You guys are not linked. Yeah. Something to be worked on later. Let's assign it to one and split them later. Stamping machine, and have you arrived yet? Don't know. Don't think so. General assembly will not be the sticking point on this. I mean, there are a lot of them, but we have 4 stations already, so. Get that. Oops. That one. Okay. Okay, we have 2 stations for this, so that will not be an issue. And your billboard is right there. Okay. Everything else is going to be new, isn't it? Hasn't arrived, or these might have already arrived. We will get sheets assigned. Did I not link them? No. Okay. All right, we're getting there. This billboard needs to be assigned to that one, and that one. This billboard needs to be assigned to that one, and that one. This billboard needs to be assigned to that one, and that one. That one's going to be a single machine. Doesn't need to be assigned to anything. Need to get some decorations in as well. We have the arcade. How about a gumball machine? Uh-oh, this is a case of might be pointed towards the wall. I think that's pointed out towards us. If not, we can rotate it later. That'll improve the mood for up to -30. And what else? I guess a lounge table, whatever. At least now we're positive. So, hey, you guys have linked. You're linked. You are linked. Okay. Everything's delivered. Okay, back to planning. Robot testing. You are good to go there. Alright, stamp metal and stamp metal. You need to go to right there. Thank you. And then sheet metal and sheet metal. You need to go to right there. Ready for production. Finally. Execute. Do it. Let's get back to our regular view. Move to 16 in this room. Okay. And I don't want to go spending too much more. I like to keep a big safety margin nowadays. So I'm not going to be spending more on mood improvements for a bit. And as soon as these raw materials arrive, you guys should all be getting busy. Everybody go, 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 go. Rankings. We're up to number 7. Profit per hour, -15, because I've been spending money like a drunken sailor. It's usually phrases cursing like a drunken sailor, but I adapted it for my needs. And that needs to be attached to all these different billboards. And that billboard. And what else can you link together to that billboard? There we go. 4 different billboards. Can all use that space. The only one who can't use that space is here. You can have an additional zone, I guess. That's your zone. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. All there, that one there. Okay, cool. Everybody has their own input zone. Or is assigned to one, I guess. They all have to share. Okay, we have just under 4 days to get it completed. And looks like we are right on pace. Even a little in the green. Excellent. Okay, and with all this, I still cannot make a metal specialist. We can go back to looking at all this stuff. Technicians. Yep. I definitely want them to be repairing workstations so I don't have to keep going around doing maintenance checks. Longer deadlines. Ooh, working on your negotiation skills. Add more time for each client delivery. Increases all deadlines by 1 day. Nice. I like it. Premium materials. Unlock more parts and resources. Because we've seen a couple times that I did not have the materials available to get a certain thing done for the general market. I think I might have had to turn down a couple challenges too, challenge contracts, because I just could not get the the style high enough or the durability or something. So that'll allow us to go after a wider variety of things. Uber workstations. Signed a contract with Uber, which actually is a rideshare company in the U.S. right now. But Uber's a fairly generic name used for a lot of things. A world-leading inventor and manufacturer of complex and advanced machinery. Unlocks advanced assembler and particle manipulator. Particle manipulator? Okay, in the shop. Turbo overdrive mode. Implement a revolutionary performance system within your factory that allows for short bursts of increased speed. Engage overdrive on all workstations for 12 hours. Workstations do not wear and tear during this duration. Cool down for 5 days. I'm guessing that you can pick and choose from both of these as long as you pay the entry fee and then unlock the other ones, or do you have to specialize and get one set or the other? I don't know. I'm assuming you can get both. Let's take a look at the rest of these, and just to keep aware, we are way ahead of schedule on the barrel bots. I just don't want to put another contract out there while we are working on something that's complicated. Alright, so we looked at that one. Industrial design. Reduce comfort penalty on all workstations by 25%. Okay. We pretty much have those mitigated by the decorations, though. So not a huge priority on that one. Market expansion. Sell higher amounts of each product than was previously possible. Like with those Orcish multi-tools I just did, I maxed out to what the market will allow. So 100%, so double for what's available for basic, plus 50% for anything medium, plus 25% for advanced. Okay. Super haulers. Enable experienced haulers to upgrade to super haulers. I'd rather have them upgrade to repair technicians. So I'd rather go for this one over that one. Clonk machine brands. Signed a contract with Clonk, a well-known supplier of heavy industrial machines. They're some of the ugliest in existence, but highly efficient and sturdy. Unlock Clonk forge and Clonk plastic injection in the shop. Okay. I don't see the appeal of that. Code red. Good balance between positive feedback and threats of layoffs. Usually does the trick. All workers ignore energy drain for 12 hours, so no breaks. Cool down for 5 days. I'm liking the stuff over on the premium side better. And I'm going to focus more on those, but priority is going to be getting things like metal specialists, and the ones over here, they seem more applicable to everything. But it's good we have options now. We have a lot of options available in the tech tree. So there's still a lot of stuff to be done. It's not just, fulfill some more contracts. It's you need a lot more points to unlock all that stuff. We are way ahead of time on barrel bots. I have, 3 idle people? Okay, that's fine. We're pretty much using this room right now exclusively. A little bit of work over here, but we're not even using this room because it's only one type of machine in here right now. Alright, so we are making great progress. Becoming more and more of a manufacturing behemoth. And with that note, I will end this episode, and I will see you next time. Thank you again for supporting the channel and being here. Bye-bye.